Hello, this is Tim Hellman.
And I'm Jamison Challeen.
And this is Movie Talk. Today we're going to review the movie Pound of Flesh. Jean-Claude Van Damme stars in this martial arts action flick about a man trying to get his stolen kidney back. It was directed by Ernie Barbarush, and it was written by Joshua James. The movie co-stars Darren Shalavi, John Ralston, Charlotte Peters, and Aki Aliang. What did you think?
Overall, I liked it. You know, I mean, it definitely had some serious weaknesses.
Poor production value.
Yeah, first of all, I would have to say that I felt like Van Damme kind of phoned it in on his acting in this movie. Some people might say they don't think Van Damme was much of an actor, but personally I think he's really blossomed and grown. He looked terrible, but the character looked terrible. I don't know, I found it a little hard to believe that a guy fresh from having his kidney out would go around kicking a bunch of dudes' butts. However, it's a martial arts movie. I've bought more ridiculous martial arts plots than that. And I love Jean-Claude Van Damme, so I'm willing to...
Yeah, I love him.
And I like that other guy.
Darren Shalavi.
Yeah, he was cool and a fabulous martial artist.
He actually gave a good performance, too, I thought.
And the girl, I thought she was just lovely.
Beautiful, I thought.
She was alright. I didn't care for the overall darkness of the movie. The movie was just very dark almost most of the way through.
I didn't care for the cheesy melodrama.
Lots of melodrama, although some beautiful cinematography.
And the fight scenes are great, I thought.
I think they were going for a more heightened, real style, which I actually appreciate.
I grew up on him, so I love like Bloodsport and Kickboxer and
oh yeah,
Lionheart and Universal Soldier, Hard Target. So his next movie is Kickboxer Vengeance.
Well, maybe we'll check it out. We'll see how it works out.
And Darren Shalavi is going to be in it with him again.
Oh, really?
And so is Dave Bautista.
It seems like there's a comeback of martial arts movies.
Van Damme has been making them all along. But
yeah, he's never given up the fight.
They just go direct to video and they get foreign releases.
You know, Lundgren kept up doing,
they all have. They just don't get released in U.S. theaters.
Yeah,
but they still make a good paycheck for them, though. Because they do well overseas and they do well on video and stuff.
Really? I didn't know that.
Yeah.
I didn't realize. I just thought that market was a dead market.
No, it's just not mainstream in the U.S. They're big in like China and other countries, though. In Europe, Van Damme's huge.
10 years of doing movies, I only a couple times did I get asked to use any of my martial arts.
Oh yeah.
Knowledge.
Well, America, it's not a big market.
Yeah. Yeah, overall, I liked the movie. There were some production quality issues.
Yeah.
Some rear projection kind of stuff.
There were those issues with his old popular movies, too, though. Like Bloodsport and Kickboxer. Those were pretty poorly made.
Yeah, the technology was different, and how much time and energy you spent. I don't know what the issue is. Overall, I enjoyed watching the movie. I got to give it 3 stars, which I know isn't...
That's what I give it.
The nicest, but I gotta be honest.
That's what I give it.
If you love Van Damme, it's a 3-star movie.
I liked the storyline. It was a good idea, but they didn't quite flesh it out.
Yeah, it was interesting, and his brother was a good actor.
Yeah.
I liked seeing him. There's a lot of biblical references, and there's one scene that I'm not sure I really want to ruin, but there's a scene involving a holy item. While it's supposed to be kind of merciful, I feel mixed up about it as a symbolism.
I liked it because it was dark, and I liked the idea of just using different things for weapons and stuff.
Sure, I understand that. Just for me, I don't know what they were trying to say with that. It was confusing for me, but other than that, I mean, it wasn't that big a deal. But
yeah,
please keep making movies. Also, if your kidney weighs a pound, you need to go see a doctor.
One phrase I picked up from him is, "I'm in such good shape I can crack a walnut with my ass." I've used that line before. If you can crack a walnut with your ass, you're in pretty good shape.
Yeah, he was. Yeah, my uncle used to be able to crack them with his.
But your butt cheeks, so that's...
Yeah, I can't even imagine. And I also don't know why you would do that, because...
I would probably let out a turd at the same time, because you're using those muscles.
The only time I want to have a nut is if I'm going to eat it, so I wouldn't want it in that area.